What's up, in part, you guys? Today I want to speak about the matrix. What is the matrix and really how to escape the matrix. Before starting, I want to mention the fact that I do one-on-one coaching sessions. If you want to work with me on a one-on-one level, feel free to send me a message. And I also have a spiritual podcast called Consciously Awakening. If you want to express your vision and if you want to be part of the podcast, feel free to send me a message and we will step right into going deep into spiritual topics. Now, the matrix. I realized that yes, we live in a matrix, and I realized this back in 2014 when I had my spiritual awakening. I realized that this reality is multidimensional. What does it really mean to be multidimensional? It means that the world that is not only the world that is being seen, okay? It means that there are different levels to this reality, there are different levels to this universe, and this is called a multidimensional universe. Now, human consciousness, humans have the power to really awaken their chakra system and really get to be able to perceive into a higher state of consciousness, get to be able to perceive into a higher dimension maybe, okay? Now, I believe that we live in a simulated reality. I believe that we live in a simulated reality, and I believe that in a higher state of consciousness, in a higher dimension, we are just our higher selves sending messages from the higher realms into this planet Earth through our consciousness. We are sending messages even from the past and even from the future right into our day-to-day life experience. Now, what I come to realize is the fact that we are so powerful, guys. We are so powerful that we can actually be anything that we desire. We are so powerful that we have a choice in how we want to create our own reality. We have a choice in how we want to really express ourselves. We have a choice in what we choose to be and what we choose to create. Now, the matrix is actually the social construct in which this society works, okay? So if you are constantly living a regular job, if you are constantly giving your power away to the matrix, if you are constantly following the crowd, now you have actually taken the blue pill, which is actually the normal pill, not the red pill, okay? So my suggestion is, in order to escape the matrix, make sure that you begin to question the nature of existence itself. Make sure that you begin to question the nature of human consciousness itself. Make sure that you actually follow your own uniqueness and really get to build and create the reality that you desire, okay? Because again, we have the power through the power of the mind. We have the power through the power of the thought and the feelings and the actions to attract and to build the reality that we want to experience, okay? So the Matrix, you may have seen the film where they were working regular jobs and there were like beings coming from other realms that suggested them to pick either the blue pill or the red pill. Now, the blue pill said that you take this blue pill, you go back to work and you realize that nothing happened and you continue living your life and you just live randomly, okay? So you take the blue pill and you go back to work and again, nothing happened. Now, if you take the red pill, you will actually go deeper into the rabbit hole. If you take the red pill, you will actually begin to see the truth and begin to actually question your reality, okay? Now, what was happening in the movie The Matrix was the fact that society was manipulated. Society was manipulated by agents, okay? Society was manipulated, and the movie Matrix is not only a movie, but it is also a documentary, okay? It means that whatever we are experiencing right now, it is a matrix. Whatever we are experiencing right now, it is a social construct that we either choose to follow or we don't. Now, from my perspective, I really love to question the nature of how things are working, and I really love to question the nature of existence itself. I really have to find who I am at a deeper level, okay? It is in my nature to get a bit more psychic, maybe. It is in my nature to get a bit more in depth about how things are working. And what I'm realizing right now is the fact that yes, we live in a matrix, and the more that you follow the crowd, the more that you are living a normal life, the more that you are living in a normal way of living, and the more that you get to a 9 to 5 job, for example, is the more that you actually take the blue pill and you lose your power to the matrix. Now, in order to escape the matrix, you gotta actually follow your own unique patterns. You gotta actually follow your own unique passions. You gotta follow your true higher self. You gotta question yourself, and you gotta actually begin creating something beneficial, not only for yourself but for the world. Okay, so the first tip in order to actually escape the matrix is make sure that you follow your own unique passion. Okay, make sure that you actually follow that heart's guidance of yours that actually wants to express itself. Okay, it's about uniqueness. I believe that nobody is the same here on the planet. We are all unique. Of course, we are not superior or inferior. We are all unique beings. Okay, so the first thing in order to escape the matrix is to actually follow your own unique vision, follow your own unique passion, and get to actually express that into the world. Right now I'm looking like Neo in the Matrix with the sunglasses. I'm just noticing right now. Okay, so follow your own unique vision. Question stuff. This is actually the second tip in order to escape the matrix. Question stuff. Okay, because behind the scenes we are being played, guys. Behind the scenes we are being played like puppets, maybe. Okay, behind the scenes we are being manipulated into getting and following social constructs. Okay, behind the scenes we are being manipulated into following for example, a job that we don't like. Okay, so it's not about getting the money, it's more like creating your own dream life. Okay, because when you follow your passion, then money will come as well. Okay, so follow your passion. This is actually the first tip. Now the second tip was question the nature of existence itself. Okay, how are things working? Is there a higher intelligence attached to the human consciousness? Is there a higher intelligence attached to our way of seeing life? Okay, do we really have superpowers? I really believe in superpowers. I really believe in psychic abilities. Maybe I really believe in transcendental ways of seeing life. Okay, so yeah, this is how to escape the matrix from my perspective. Now the third tip would be don't follow always the crowd. Don't always follow the crowd. Okay, because the crowd is going to the same place and everybody is doing the same thing. Make sure that you actually follow your own unique vision. Okay, if you get to love the fact that you are alone, if you get to actually spend more time with yourself, then you will actually gain strength and power, intelligence. You will actually gain self-control. Okay, so if you love yourself enough, you will realize that you have the power to really be your true authentic self. You have the power to really be your best version. Now it's important to realize this because I believe that so many of us, we are actually being programmed into this matrix. Okay, we are being programmed into this 3D dimensional reality. Okay, but I see that when we awaken to a new state of consciousness, when we awaken to a more advanced state of consciousness, which is something that is actually happening right here, right now on the planet, we get the chance to actually escape this matrix. We get the chance to actually escape the matrix and really take the red pill and really influence the world in a positive way. For me, taking the red pill means following my passion, my unique passion. For me, taking the red pill means being my own decision making. Okay, having my own guidance and really following my uniqueness. Okay, so the red pill may mean anything for you, but make sure that you actually take it and make sure that you are not society's prisoner. Okay, because so many of us, especially in this fast-paced society, in this fast-paced world with all this technology, we actually may get trapped into low vibrational states of consciousness. And I also want to mention music here. What kind of music do you listen to? What is the frequency of the music that you are listening to? Because everything in the universe is energy and everything has the power to actually influence you. Okay, so guys, realize that yes, we live in a matrix, we live in a controlled society, and again, we may be played like puppets. Okay, we may be played like puppets by those who are running the things. But what I'm coming to realize now is the fact that we always have a choice, and the best choice is freedom. Okay, the best choice is freedom. Make sure that you actually become free first and begin questioning life, begin questioning yourself, begin opening your consciousness to a new state which is all about high energy, which is all about high frequencies, which is all about authenticity and love. Okay, so guys, this is how to escape the matrix from my perspective. Okay, you may have your own perspective, you may have your own truth, and make sure that you keep doing the things that you are actually doing if you feel like they're actually fulfilling you. Okay, don't take my word for it, don't take my word for it. Okay, so yes, we live in a multidimensional universe. Again, we live in a simulated reality, and our higher selves just lay in the higher dimensions, just guiding us from there, and we are just experiencing this world. But the world is never like it seems. The world goes deeper than this, and you are the world. Okay, your consciousness is everything that is. Your consciousness is the universe itself. Okay, so in order to escape the matrix, make sure that you actually, again, follow your own unique passion, question stuff, go deep within yourself. Don't follow the crowd. Don't always follow the crowd, because the crowd, again, is going to the same place, which is being like a puppet in a society that may be not going really fast anywhere. Okay, so yeah, this is my perspective on how to escape the matrix. Now, it's important to realize that we always have the power within ourselves. Okay, we don't have to really give our power away to others. We don't really have to give our power away to the system. We don't have to give our power away to a regular job that we have to work into. All that we gotta do is follow our passion, because the universe opens the doors to those who dare to follow their heart. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching. If you want to be part of my podcast, and if you want to dive deep into spiritual topics, feel free to send me a message and we will step right into the play. This is my perspective on taking the red pill. Okay, it's not easy. It's not easy to take the red pill. It's not easy to build your own world. It's not easy to realize that you are the existence itself. It's not easy to realize that you can actually awaken your consciousness. But with work, with patience, with self-love, you can all do this. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching. And again, it feels like I'm like Neo in the Matrix right now, and I think that we even look alike a bit. Okay, so thanks for watching, and see you on what is coming up next. I love you.